Hi. Hi.
Take that away from him.
He's still very mean to me. Welcome to Off the Leash. My name is Jason Kenzie.
And I'm Izik Nox.
And it is Year the Shrew.
No, it's Year the Shrimp.
No, Year the Wombat. Year the Platypus. Wait, because it is Year the Pig, and I'm excited.
Today we have 4 stories, all of course pig related.
So Isaac, what is in the news for you today?
Well, our first story comes from New Jersey, where a pig called Pork Roll
What a weird name for a pig.
has found its way out of its enclosure and went for a stroll around other neighbors' farms.
When the police first got the call, it was of a stray dog until they got there and realized that it was a pig running amok.
Possibly looking for a good place to have coffee and some acorns.
Because that's what they eat. They eat a lot of acorns, and they have Dunkin' Donuts. And, pigs just flock there to drink their coffee. It's delicious.
Of course, police arrived on the scene. They chased the pig around for a bit and afterwards apprehended him, possibly hog-tied him and threw him in the back of the police car with some handcuffs. But thankfully, looking at his tattoos, they were able to determine which gang he was from and return him to its rightful owners.
They fingerprinted him, or finger-hoofed them. They realized it had a long list of offenses. Harassing chickens, donkeys, mice, shrews. Because, back in New Jersey, there's a lot of pigs out there that have tattoos. Certain signs on them. And they belong to gangs. Gangs of pigs. Even the goats got involved. Pigs versus goats.
I believe you were doing a pet adventure this week, and you mentioned that your GoPro got destroyed.
Yeah, it was run over by a dog that was in a wheelchair. Yeah, it destroyed the GoPro, and the dog laughed at it and actually turned around and went over it a few more times.
Well, I hope that was insured, Jason. Speaking of which, our next story also deals with... Damn it. Speaking of which, our next story also deals with a little animal in a wheelchair. And this time it's a piglet.
Yep, the name of the piglet is called Crispy Bacon. And he also has friends, one named Lettuce and the other one named Tomato, or Tomato.
Now, is the letter P an initial for his middle name?
Chris Popcorn Bacon, obviously.
That almost...
I mean, what else would it stand for? Crispy
Pork.
Bacon.
Pork or piglet?
We know that the owners had a very good sense of humor. The little crispy thing has been riding around on these small little wheels. It's all grown up, and now it has big wheels.
Now, Jason, was this piglet unfortunately born without its hind legs?
It was actually run over by the dog with the wheelchair. Okay, just kidding. Yes, it was born without legs.
Perhaps they can, go and race each other. They're both in wheelchairs. It'd be fair game.
I wonder who'd win. Stay tuned. That is part 2.
Hey, I have $5 on crispy bacon.
There's actually a place in Vancouver where you can actually buy wheels for your animal that has lost its legs.
Now, of course, these are medical wheels, so there's a pretty good chance that you'll have to, sacrifice one of your kidneys to purchase them.
Also in the news, there is a man that was in Alberta.
That's... no.
Oh no, what's the next one?
No, we have a different story.
Well, what's the...
Oh. Fertile pig.
Sorry, my producers are now, telling us, no, that's not the right story. Here we go. There is a wild boar in Australia that got drunk on campers' beer, and it started terrorizing everyone. It even attacked a cow.
And there's some pretty incredible footage of him online. The boar seems to be chasing cows around, wrestling some garbage cans, the typical thing a human being would do when intoxicated. And like in a previous story, of course, the police were called and they had to hog tie him again and throw him in the back of the police car. Both pigs ended up in jail and they were talking to each other and it's like, hey, what are you in here for? Intoxicated misbehavior in public. And for our last story, a man tries to ride a wild hairy pig in Alberta.
It was actually part pig and part wild boar. And what an idiot for trying to do that. He could have been injured. What was he thinking?
Yeah, he could have, ended up, falling backwards into a puddle of mud.
Which is exactly what happened. I don't know what makes someone want to do that. I used to see the video that's online. The guy jumps on the back of this pig. The pig spins around and he goes flying into this muddy soup. It's incredible to see. There's a link down below. You can go and check it out. The pig was super nice because it subscribed to our YouTube channel.
And so should you.
Yes, subscribe down below. Thank you.
Thank you for watching another episode. We hope you enjoyed what you saw and what you heard. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell.
Hit the bell. Remember the bell, because if you don't hit that bell, we know some powerful gangs in New Jersey. They're called the BLT gang.
That's right, they've recently been released on parole and they're available to do some dirty work. Stay tuned for our next episode. Don't forget we upload every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
I like it.
And don't forget,
always support your local animal rescues. See ya.